about due process and brutality lawsuits and accountability and all that other bureaucratic bullcrap. Yeah? What, Batman? Why, he's just some vigilante operating outside the law and answering to nobody, right? Yeah. Is he hell? He's a CIA-funded secret agent operating extrajudicially and illegally on American soil. That's how he can afford all those cool toys. Does that make sense?
The look on your face when you saw him. Who'd have thought? The big bad Batman, scared of his own reflection.
Riddler built a robot army. Oh, man. Be careful, the guy's got a cannon on his car. He's kicking ass. Try that again, Batman. My men are ready for you. I heard Penguin's boys had the back cornered, then one of his little helpers turned up.
Alfred, I'm heading to Wayne Tower parking garage. Let's see what Lucius has come up with to locate Ivy's plant.
Mr. Fox hasn't failed you yet, sir?
Lucius, open the parking lot entrance.
I thought you were here already, Mr. Wayne. Must be a glitch in the system. I'll get that checked immediately. Mr. Wayne, the perimeter's been breached. We have some uninvited guests.
Not for long.
Target hit! Diamondback's hit! It won't take another strike! Mamba offline! Drone holding position, under fire! Diamondback down! Sir, I've lost control of a drone. He's overriding my control protocols. Send units to intercept. Send it now! Diamondback's hit! It won't take another strike! Drone's been hit! Enemy down!
Come on, Bruce. You can't die. I didn't kill you.
Mr. Wayne, the perimeter's been breached. We have some uninvited guests.
Not for long.
Enemy flanked!
die, knowing that I will make them suffer. Everyone.
Mr. Wayne, the perimeter's been breached. We have some uninvited guests.
Not for long.
Lost the Mamba drone! Rattler's hit! It's still operational! Direct hit on a Rattler! Sir, I've lost control of a drone. He's overriding my control protocols. Send units to intercept. Tell me out! Mamba's been hit. We lost one, sir.
He's making you look like a fool!
Direct hit on Rattler. Armor still holding. Rattler's been hit. Drone moving to flanking position. Mamba down. He just took out the drone unit at Wayne Tower.
That appears to be the last of them, Mr. Wayne. Your upgrade's ready for collection. I'm outfitting the Batmobile with the latest in ground-penetrating sonar, Mr. Wayne. Just fire out a pulse, and the onboard computer can generate an image of what you scan below. And yes, it's sensitive enough to detect long-dead plant roots, assuming they're there to be found.
Lucius, we can't risk another incursion. Lock the building down and transfer remote production to Alfred.
Consider it done, Mr. Wayne. Good luck with the, gardening.
Master Bruce, I'm afraid those drones were just the beginning. I've detected a significant redeployment of vehicles from Founders Island into the north and south of the city. It seems the Arkham Knight is tightening his grip.
I'm ready for them, Alfred.
Very good, sir.
Ivy, I've found a way to track the root systems beneath Gotham.
Follow the routes. They'll take you where you need to go. I can make her grow, Batman, but you need to wake her up. It's not enough. Scan deeper. Break her free, Batman.
Ivy!
They're attacking my plant! Protect her!
Keep firing! Bring it down! Yes, sir. Establish a perimeter. No one gets on this roof.
I I can make her bark harder than steel, but I need time.
I'll protect it. I need to take out the militia attacking Ivy's plant.
Not so tough now, are you? Dodge!
Hold them off.
Back in the fight! You ready for a shock?
Keep them away.
Come on, hit me!
I need more time.
Counter this one, freak!
Keep fighting, Batman.
This is why I signed
Protect her, Batman. Just a little longer. Not long now.
I say when you're finished. Surround him and attack! I'll destroy you! Dodge this, Batman! Test me, come on!
Oops! You're dead! Wait, does that mean I'm dead? Get up, Bruce! Get up!
She will die unless you stop them. Hold them off. Ah! Keep them away.
Target here! It's Batman! That was not!
I need more time.
You're better than this!
Keep fighting, Batman.
I say when you're finished!
Protect her, Batman. Just a little longer. Not long now.
Make yourself useful!
It's done. She's fully mature. She should be strong enough to neutralize Scarecrow's toxin.
Let's hope we don't need to find out. Stay in the gardens, Ivy. I'll let you know if the situation changes. Alfred, tell me you've found the cloudburst.
I wish I could, sir, but I'm encountering rather a lot of interference. No doubt a deliberate attempt to disguise their movements.
Run a full analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces.
Of course, sir, but I'll need some time.
Upload the data to the Bat computer in the movie studios when you're ready.
Yes, sir. In the meantime, there are numerous open cases yet to be investigated.
I'm heading to Bristol to disarm one of the explosives. The militia's determined not to lose any more.
All the more reason to take them, sir.
Man, have you seen those plants? Ivy's taken over the city, and the bats are left her.
Per your request, I've created a series of diagnostic simulations to test the various functions. That computer connected, Master Bruce. Enemy attacks incoming, sir.
Twin Rattler down. Lost the Mamba drone. Mamba drone taking damage. Batman took out a drone.
Make him pay!
Multiple units offline. I'm flanking him. Mamba offline. Batman's taking out a Rattler. Alpha
If you leave now, the device will explode.
taking fire. Lost the Mamba drone. He got a drone. No!
You're too far away, sir. They'll detonate the device.
Drones in
The bomb's
Bristol
payload is
offline.
exposed. I can use the power wrench to trigger a controlled explosion.
Bomb destroys, sir. Marvelous work.
These machines won't quit, Batman. Not until you're dead.
on Beginagain Island is destroyed. Tell your men it's safe.
Good work, Batman.
Saw some dudes hitting up a bank out here. Might find some civvy clothes and join them.
The Rail station entrance has been taken over by the militia. I'm taking it back.
I wonder who the true...
I didn't want it to end like this, Batman. I kinda hoped you'd put up more of a fight.
What are these plants made of, anyway? You can't scratch them with a freaking rocket launcher. Hey, we gonna get those barriers up or what? Relax. What's your problem?
Oh, I don't know. That guy with the cane for the ears?
Batman's shown me nothing so far. He's got a lot of fancy tech. That's about it.
That's great. Batman! It's Batman! Smoke! Clear out!
Batchcar don't stand a chance against all these tanks.
Kill him, now!
I can't do that yet.
You're going down, Batman!
Weapons jammed. Again, weapons jammed! It's quick, I promise.
Eyes high! Batman's up there! brainwashed me at the asylum, and I still can't walk on grass without feeling guilty. What's Ivy doing working with the bat?
Fight back! Hurt him!
The Royal Flush Gang's rooftop in Kingston has been taken over by the militia. I'll take it back.
We're on our way. Hold on. Enemy engaging! One support unit left. Stop him, whatever it takes. Too good for you. Back off. No! Taking fire. All support units down. I'm gonna try and lose them.
That's another one of the militia's lieutenants out of the picture. Someone killed, mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop them, then I need to investigate the crime scene for clues. Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers. A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads, Ophelia. The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism. most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
The missing fire crew's not safe on these streets. I'll start by checking Dixon Dock West. That was their last reported location.
Ivy and the Bat, best friends working together. That'll last.
You think he's had enough?
Not by a long shot. He can take more. Ain't that right?
Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. The rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
Enemy in pursuit. I'm near the movie studio. Send me some help. Now! I just took a hit! You're never catching me, Batman! Keep following me and this won't end well for you. No way you're stopping me! You take me down, I'm taking you with me!
The militia's down another lieutenant. The Royal Flush Gang's rooftop in Kingston has been taken over by the militia. I'll take it back.
Nice driving, idiot! He's right there! Get out of the car! Move!
How come I never heard about this army? I'd have been up for it if the money's as good as they say. They were all hand-picked. The best the Arkham Knight could find.
It's not a bomb, it's a delivery system. It spreads the toxin. Probably cover a city this big in about 20 seconds. Two-Face is hitting banks? Smart. Poison Ivy's unaccounted for. Bat took out the kill squad. Scarecrow's not happy. Drop down on him! Nothing we... It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Look on!
I can't sabotage that till I upgrade the disruptor.
Batman, he's here! Oh, God! Go, go! I wondered how long it'd take for Dent to show his faces. Keep scanning the skies. He's coming for you.
I'm going to locate the militia watchtowers and shut them down. A challenge in the Cauldron train yard. Fine, Nigma. I'll play your games and I'll win. Selena's life depends on it.
You ever wonder if this whole thing is some kind of psychological experiment? Like we're all just pawns in somebody's twisted game? No? Yeah, me neither.
this little predicament might encourage your participation? I realized, you see, that the kind of image-obsessed narcissist who places bat symbols on his hubcaps would never willingly submit himself to the kind of humiliation I have in store. Yet, here you are, Detective. The humiliation is waiting below. Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address me at all times and... What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom really fast. Do you even know what a racing line is? Ramshackle motor handle this? Take these trials seriously.
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
Faster, Dark Knight, faster! Can those flickering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course? I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Work that undeveloped brain of yours. Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more! Now pay attention, Detective. Go left. You're close, Detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now. Detective, you stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. Relax, Dark Knight. The ordeal is over. Such a pity the laws of physics prohibit me from testing my non-Euclidean designs. Now then, Detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say. One down.
Well done to the pair of you. That's the first key collected. Don't expect to be sinking your claws into too many more. Too many more. Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight, you sweet, naive sentinel, of course it wouldn't. But now I have several hundred terabytes of performance data relating to the latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. With that in mind, I have prepared for you something a little less knuckle-whitening and rather more brow-furrowing in Chinatown. Hurry on over, Detective, or it won't be curiosity that kills the cat.
Alfred, I'm heading to the movie studios. Prepare the analysis of the Arkham Knight stronghold on Founders Island. It's time we took the fight to them.
Very well, Sam. The Lion's Den awaits.
Oh, crap! He's coming after us!
Just think. Robin's down there right now, planning his life with Barbara. Probably thinking of names for all the little rugbats they'll have. What a lucky boy. She is so lovely. Although just a teeny tiny bit on the dead side for my tastes.
Open.
Sir, how are you going to tell Master Drake about Barbara? He'll be devastated. He could do something dangerous.
I'm not. Not yet. I need him focused on the cure.
Sir, it was bad enough keeping Miss Gordon's abduction a secret. But this? It's wrong.
We have to make sacrifices, Alfred.
Consider those sacrifices wisely, sir. If he finds out she's gone and you didn't tell him, you will lose him forever.
Good to see you, Batman. I'm guessing this isn't a social call. Is it as bad as it sounds out there?
Worse.
But nothing you can't handle, right?
You promised you'd let me out of here. What'll my wife say? How many more tests can you possibly make?
Sir, the long-range scanners have not been able to locate the cloudburst.
Deploy the Batwing and run a low-level thermal scan.
We can't, sir. Founders Island is protected by 2 radar towers connected to a long-range missile launcher. You won't be able to get the Batwing, or indeed the Batmobile, anywhere near there.
I can destroy the radar towers on foot, if we can just find a way to disable the drones protecting them.
Well, there is one possibility. I've identified a special drone that appears to be acting as a relay hub, managing all communications.
If I can get my hands on that drone, there's a chance we can reverse engineer the security protocols and give me a window to take out those radar towers.
A chance, perhaps, sir. But it sounds dangerous. Too dangerous.
It's the only way. I'll keep you updated.
I still haven't heard from Barbara.
Trust me, Robin. She's fine. I need you to focus on the cure.
You don't have to do this on your own, Bruce. I can help you.
It's under control. We need that antidote.
We're getting there. It won't be long now. Look, if you need help, you know where to find me. Looks bad out there, doesn't it? The Knight's army is all over Gotham.
I can handle it.
I hope you're right. This is insane. I heard you took a bullet earlier. Look, Lucius said the suit could compress around wounds, but you should really get it looked at. You're taking a risk with Ivy. You think she's just gonna help us and walk away?
Oh, no, this will not do. There's no way you're sticking us in here, Brucey. You'll be like some awful sitcom. 2 wacky roommates, 1 quarantine cell. I know comedy, Bruce. This'll get old, fast.
It's good to see you back. Did you miss me? I know you did. Is it my turn to experiment on Robin yet? I'll show the boy how to draw blood.
Couldn't resist, could you, Bats? Oh, look at me! The king has never looked so good! Oh, I've been playing around with a little ditty just for you, Batman. I think you're gonna like it. Do-do-do-do-do. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
You got lucky, Bat Freak. This time, the Goliath is ready.
I thought for sure you were going to tell him. Come clean like you did with Gordon. Ah, but you realized. Why break him now when we can crush him later? It's classic Joker. Something truly beautiful is happening, Bats. So, I've been rooting around in this bat-infested cave of a mind, and it seems like you actually believe this cure nonsense. Oh, Bruce, forget about the cure. You just concentrate on taking out the Arkham Knight. It'll be your swan song. The last good thing you'll ever do.
That tortured creature was once a man. Dr. Kirk Langstrom. There must be a cause for this transformation. His lab might hold the answer.
Proceed with caution, sir. The creature could well be hiding in familiar surroundings.
Our plans will not save this wretched city. Gotham citizens will see their beloved home forever destroyed.
I'm sorry about Barbara, Bruce. It's terrible. But look, just call the temp agency and I'm sure they'll send you another. You know what I love about firefighters? They run towards the danger. You need to find Scarecrow and get yourself gassed again. It's high time I stretched your legs.
resplicing was a success. The recombinant molecule...
Honey, you're doing it again. How about in English?
Yes, of course. Sorry. So, what we've done is merged the DNA of Desmodus rotundus, the vampire bat, into the human chain. This breakthrough it will, prevent and cure deafness in all humanity. How was that?
Perfect, sweetie.
Are you getting this, honey?
I think so. Is the red light on? Kurt? Honey, are you okay? Oh my god! Kurt! I'm so proud of you, honey. Go on. Tell them what you've done.
Hello, world. No, let's do
Go on. Just be yourself.
Okay. Full genetic resplicing was...
Blunt trauma to the head. Langstrom had no idea what he was doing.
How about in English?
Yes, of course. Sorry. So, what we've done is
There's a computer. Maybe it contains some answers. This computer stores all of Dr. Langstrom's research. Mixing his DNA with a vampire bat? That was never going to end well. If I search through his files, I may be able to create an antidote to his condition. I need to isolate the man-bat's signature and remove it from Langstrom's DNA. That's it. I've created a clean DNA sample. Now all I need to do is make him take his medicine. Alfred, I've synthesized a cure in Langstrom's lab. Now I just need to find him.
Any idea where he may be hiding?
He's not in control of his actions. He could be anywhere.
No one knows this city better than you, Master Bruce. You'll find him.
Are you getting this, honey?
I think so. Is the red light on?
His wife? Your parents? What is it about dead relatives that turned you into a giant rodent?
Knight's got the bat in his sights. He's gonna take him real soon.
Oh, I know how you feel, Brucey. There's an old remedy I used to try on nights like this. It's called murder.
Serpent down!
Two-Face's crew is robbing the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. They're not getting their hands on 1 cent of Gotham's money.
I am disappointed, Poison Ivy. You could have had a Gotham where humanity feared to tread a huge...
Blow it! Go! Two-Face wants every last cent we can find!
Two-Face's thugs won't hear me over the alarm. No need to be quiet. I can hit them fast, hit them hard.
Man down! Don't let him stop us! He's underneath us! He's using the floor brakes! Let's stop him! Blow him up!
We thought you might show up, Batman.
We were counting on it.
Come on! I'd rather go up against the Bat than off the Bat side!
Look, Batman, I need the money. It's hard to find honest work with these.
You make a monster out of us, then you hunt us down!
Another guy down. But not dead, right, Batman?
It's sweet that you still try and live by the rules.
I used to have rules, Batman. Now I have the coin.
It's easier this way. No wringing our hands, no hesitating. Just doing what fate decides.
Batman! He's over here! Got another man down over here! Keep your eyes on him! He's going! I see Batman! He's here! He's gone! I lost him! I think... I see Batman! He's here!
Can't argue with the coin, Batman.
Two-Face's thugs won't hear me over the alarm. No need to be quiet. I can hit them fast, hit them hard.
I'm retiring after this. Over here! He's using the floor brakes! Take out the grates! Stop the bastard! He's underneath us! He's using the floor brakes! Let's stop him! Blow him up!
We thought you might show up, Batman.
We were counting on it.
I can't bring the car in here.
Look, Batman, I need the money. It's hard to find honest work with these. You make a monster out of us, then you hunt us down! Another guy down. But not dead, right, Batman? It's sweet that you still try and live by the rules.
Another man down. Don't let him stop us. Over here. He's using the floor grates. Take out the...
Well then, boys, looks like that bank has a bat infestation. Since we're making such a large withdrawal, why don't we take care of it for them? Lock the doors and fight. Whoever kills the bastard and brings us the body gets double their cut.
Two-Face locked us in. The thugs aren't after money now. They're after me. And there's no alarm to cover the sound of my attacks. I can't bring the car in here.
I found him! He's under the freaking floor! Oh, my freak! This'll flush that freak out. Deploying charge. 3, 2, 1. Freak!
How many's that now? Too damn many.
I'm not ending up like that, man.
Me neither. We can't wake him up, but we're gonna find the guy who took him out.
You okay? We can take this freak.
Batman, you got this wrong. The Bank of Gotham, it launders money for the mob. Or what's left of it. You remember the mob, right? The guys who burned half our face off because they couldn't get to you? Now sure, there's plenty of clean money mixed with the dirty. But what isn't tainted in this town? So stay away from the banks. You'll regret it if you don't.
Cash. Two-Face's crew went after the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. I need you to disable the bank security gate and pick up Dent's thugs.
Sure thing, Batman. I'll send a car around now.
Whatever Riddler's built beneath Chinatown, it's not going to stop me.
Well, well, Dark Knight, eager for more? It's humbling, isn't it? The opportunity to even glimpse my greatness, the dawning realization of just how insignificant, how unworthy of note you really are? These trials are my masterpieces, Detective. When I have defeated you, they will become monuments to my genius. Testaments to your stupidity. Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated. They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come. can manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, Detective. This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skills. Well done, Detective. Your true calling as a third-rate circus stuntman becomes clearer by the day. Congratulations, Dark Knight. You've earned the right to play the next part of the puzzle. Head over to the board.
Oh, joy. Time to play the Will My Head Explode game again.
Riddle me this. What has a cape, a cowl, and can't be trusted not to get you killed?
You'd better be right, Batman. Head still attached? Great. Collar still attached? Not so great.
Congratulations! You've achieved the very minor victory of not being as stupid as you look. Not stupid as you look. Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty. Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big, mysterious green door.
Yes, yes, there is. Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it. Well done, Dark Knight. You should, I hope, be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the tasks ahead of you, the sheer scale of the gauntlet I have thrown down. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you're feeling cocky. Perhaps these early victories have filled you with false hope. Well then, ride that wave of smug satisfaction all the way back to the orphanage. I'm waiting. Orphanage.
construction work. No economic downturn here.
Pretty ugly, though. Way to building all that new stuff right on top of the old.
I didn't know we had an architectural connoisseur on the...
Hey, I know an ugly skyscraper when I see one. Besides, have you been down there? The underside? It's crazy. All those abandoned.
Batman's here! Engage! Ow! Batman! Oh!
Ivy doesn't scare me. Meta-human abilities?
Tower down! You could be next! Get ready!
Hey, I wrote a poem. There once was a gal named Oracle, expert in things technological. But in a fear toxin bind, she blew her whole mind, and sadly that's not metaphorical. That's how we'll tell, Gordon Vance. It'll soften the blow.
will give you one chance, Poison Ivy. Just one. Do not side with Batman for the sake of a few blades of grass.
The Bat's got nowhere left to hide. Draw him out, finish him.
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
The Firefly guy. Swear I saw him in a movie once. What movie? I'm not sure. Flame, fireman. Look out! It's a bat!
If I can get hold of the communications chip inside that relay drone, I may be able to find a way to deactivate them.
The plant's not an immediate threat. The Knight said we need to track Batman. He's the priority. So if it comes down to it, I'm not saying it will. What do we have to answer to? Scarecrow?
The relay chip will allow me to temporarily blind the drones. That should give me enough time to take out the 2 radar towers. I need to destroy the radar before the drone comes back online.
This Ivy woman, she's not supposed to be working with Batman. The briefing says she's with us.
That's the first radar tower dealt with.
All units, we've lost radar coverage in Sector 1.
Probable malfunction. I'm assigning tech now.
Relay that order. It was Batman. Radar Tower B, prepare yourselves. Alpha target incoming.
Affirmative. Can't lose this radar. It's the only thing stopping him bringing that tank of his onto this island.
Look out! Go back!
Not gonna work! You can't hurt me! You can't hurt me! Take your best shot!
What the? Why's everything gone dark? Are we dying? We better not be dying, Bruce.
Operations are start with the night set. The bat's coming. Lock and load. Let's see if he's as good as they say. Are the sentries online? Affirmative. Can't lose this radar. It's the only thing stopping him from bringing that tank of his onto this island. We do this right, we're in good with the night.
I hope that does show. I want to scalp the son of a bitch. You're supposed to stop him!
Test me! That was nothing! Not gonna... I thought you were meant to be good! Pathetic! Sorry! Get back in the fight!
Oh, Bruce. I know how you feel about this Arkham Wanabat. The same way I feel about those cheap Joker knockoffs you've got at the movie studios. There can only be one Joker, Bats, and it's me. I mean, you. Okay, us. Time we did the right thing.
I can use the remote hacking device to temporarily blind the sentry gun.
Okay, Command just sent out a dossier on the metahuman known as Poison Ivy. Get reading. Bats brought her on board. Tonight's barely started and already Scarecrow and the Knight are at each other's throats. What about? Same thing as always. When exactly the Knight gets to kill the Bat?
Alfred, I've dealt with the radar.
Now there's just the trivial matter of the long-range missile launcher. Once it's been taken care of, I can deploy the Batwing to scan for the cloudburst.
I'm heading there now.
We've lost the second radar. He bypassed the sentry guns. How is that possible?
Just keep the missile launcher in play. I control these skies.
Both radars are down. He's coming for us. Let him. He's used to fighting street punks. They're scared. I'm not. Don't underestimate him. So the Knight keeps telling us. You're all giving the Bat too much respect. You think he lasted this long on luck? Yeah, and it's about to run out. I've lost the signal! What the hell? Hey, the door just closed! What the hell was that? I don't know. It may have been the Bat, but he's gone. How's it going over there? You see anything? I've got the signal. Surveillance traces everywhere. Trying to locate origin. Damn it. Signal's gone. Could be anywhere.
Think something's moving down there. Nothing there now. Go.
He went this way! He's in the floor! Eyes down! This'll flush him out. Deploying thermobaric charge. Deploying charge! Three.
Saw something moving.
One. Burn, Batman! Picking up the signal here. Got noise everywhere. I'm searching for a lock-on. Signal's gone. Damn it! Nothing we can do here. Run out and... I don't know. Came from over there. Move! Checking on man down. Where is he? Over here.
There's just one left, Batman. Stop playing around and finish him. We got plenty more.
Gamma 4 status. Gamma 4, do you copy?
Sir, he's going for the defense shield.
The armor on that missile launcher will be too thick for me to penetrate. I need something with a little more punch. First, I need to lower the defense shield. Alfred, I need you to lower the bridges.
Of course, sir. I see you're making full use of the Batmobile's remote guidance system.
Sir, Batman's lowering all 3 bridges into Founders Island.
He's bringing the car to destroy the missile launcher. Deploy Strike Team Delta to target location now.
Yes, sir. What about the Batmobile?
Activate the Cobra Squadron. Run it into the ground.
Taking out the tanks is my first priority. I'll deal with the missile launcher after.
Lost contact with the drone, sir.
Send backup, now!
There's a whole world of hurt coming your way, Batman!
To destroy the Cobra tanks, and then take out the missile launcher.
Target disappeared.
He's there. Find him.
We've lost one. Programming Cobra to respond.
What's Delta's status, Sergeant?
Inbound, sir. About 2 clicks south of target location. Alpha target spotted in Drescher. We know where you are, Batman. Target strike. Target destroyed.
Now, if I was in charge, this never would have happened.
Bridges into Founders Island.
He's bringing the car to destroy the missile launcher. Deploy Strike Team Delta to target location now.
Yes, sir. What about the Batmobile?
Activate the Cobra Squadron. Run it into the ground.
Cobra offline. I've got support nearby. I'm sending it in. 4 still in operation. We lost him, sir. Nothing here.
Our time will come. We'll drag his corpse through these streets.
Sir, we've got 3 Cobras left in the field. Batmobile spotted in Riker Heights. Target sighted. Destroy him!
Out the missile launcher.
Seriously, he heard you boys coming from a mile away. Those pointy ears aren't just for show, you know.
Sir, the launcher is secure. As long as we control the skies, he'll never find it.
Who are you?
Not yet, Dark Knight.
me you have a name.
I don't, sir. Of the few Arkham Asylum patients who weren't recaptured and sent to Arkham City, none appear capable of organizing and leading such an assault.
He's not a ghost, Alfred. He's got training and a grudge. Widen the search to include anyone ever committed to Arkham because of me.
Sir?
You heard me.
That's a great many individuals, sir.
I know, Alfred. I'm trusting you to narrow it down.
The looters are making a killing. Maybe we forget the op. That thing goes off.
You think you can outwit me? You think I'm just like all the others?
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's missile launcher is destroyed. I'm calling in the Batwing to start searching for the cloudburst. Upload the results to the clock tower once it's complete.
Okay, now we're done playing soldiers, let's have some real fun. We'll take turns. You do a little bit of, I don't know, crime scene investigating, or some of Riddler's OC delightful scavenger hunt, and I'll do some hit and runs in the Batmobile. I promise, I'll hand control of your body right back when my turn's done.
He went nuts after we lost the launcher. I've seen him lose it before. There's no stopping it. You just gotta pray you ain't around.
Here he is! Get him!
Gonna have some fun with you, Batman!
Scarecrow's made Poison Ivy a priority target. Where's the bat hidden her?
Oh, do hurry along, Detective. Your kitty friend is eager to discover what's behind the door I've unlocked in the orphanage. She's prowling about, scratching at the woodwork, mewling most irritatingly. But I'm not letting her in until you get there.
Has the Arkham Knight killed the bat yet? He's all talk. The launcher was our last defense. That means Batman's got that jet in the sky. He's watching everything we do.
Not looking too good for the Bat family, eh? Well, on the bright side, your Christmas card list is getting shorter by the minute.
Don't give up, Batman! They got a taste for your blood! He's probably out there watching us right now.